Hi guys, Simon here. Just a short video on setting up our new Barebow tab. I'll be setting up one of the Pro Barebow tabs, but the same principles apply to the standard tab. First thing is I'll go through what you get in the Pro pack. The case obviously, the tab with 3 pieces of premium kangaroo leather, sticker, a Sharpie for marking your sight marks, a little Allen key screwdriver and a spare screw because we know the screws are always easy to lose, some tape with the 4 sets of blank tape and 2 scaled tapes. One is 5mm increments and the other is 1/8" increments for those of you that like a set cadence. And finally a piece of heavy suede. So you can replace 2 of the layers of kangaroo with 1 layer of suede so that you have 1 kangaroo, 1 suede, or the 3 pieces of kangaroo depending on your choice. When you buy a ring, you actually get 2 rings in the box. And the reason for that is we've made 2 different densities of rings. One is slightly softer, the green one is the softer ring, and the brown one, as you can see, is quite a bit stiffer. So I'll go about setting up this tab for me, so it'll be in my sizes. I use a size 20 ring, which fits on my finger snugly. It's not a stretch to get on there, but it doesn't move around a lot. And the reason we want it like that is so that the tab stays securely on your hand, doesn't float about, gives you more consistency when you're doing the string crawl. There's no point putting your crawl accurately and then put your fingers differently on the tab each time because it's going to effectively move your anchor. Where you position the ring depends a bit on where you want the plates to sit relative to your hand. So if you want the tab to sit higher on your fingers, obviously you move the ring down in the rack, which will make it protrude above your hand, and vice versa. You can make it sit down low. Personally, I have it sitting so it's just fractionally higher than my hand, so that I can use the top edge of the plates as an anchor under my cheekbone. As for the tapes, you can see it sits in this little recess on the front edge of the plate, and we've designed the way that the plates overlap each other to allow you to fold the end of the tape over, so that once the tab is assembled, it helps prevent the tape peeling off at the ends. You can choose which pieces of leather you use and what combinations you use. Personally, I like 3 pieces of kangaroo. I think it gives the most amount of protection for still a maximum amount of string feel. So, as I said, if you just put 2 pieces of kangaroo in, the tab will assemble okay like that. You could take 1 piece of leather, kangaroo leather, and match it with the suede. That's fine as well. Really, whatever suits you best will go in okay. So I'm going to set this up as I would with just a kangaroo. So first of all I take the top plate, the one that's got the scale on it, and push the pins through that layer. And then I take the other side, taking note of where I wanted the ring to sit. For me it's right in the middle position. And then we always like to use the shiny side out on the string side, on the string side, but also on the fingers side. So because the leather is symmetrical, you can turn that piece over, press that down onto the pins. The middle piece, because I'm using 3 bits, it doesn't matter which way you put that on the pins. And then taking the top plate, align those pins again and click it together, taking care to make sure that those bits of tape stay pushed down in between the plates. And then it's just a matter of taking your screws and screwing it together. You squeeze the plates together by hand and then just nip them up with the screw. It doesn't need a lot of force. That's why we give you such a tiny screwdriver, to help prevent people over-tightening things. Cheers. Sampled.